Saint Mary of Egypt ca 344-421 or 522 is a revered figure in Christian tradition, known as a desert mother and patron saint of penitents. Her story, primarily recorded by Sophronius of Jerusalem in the 7th century, is a powerful narrative of repentance and transformation, though some historians question her historical existence due to the hagiographical nature of the account. Born in Egypt, Mary reportedly left home at age 12 for Alexandria, where she lived as a prostitute for 17 years, driven by insatiable desires rather than financial need, often refusing payment and surviving by begging and spinning flax. She joined a pilgrimage to Jerusalem for the feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross, not for spiritual reasons but to continue her lifestyle, even paying for her passage with sexual favors. At the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, an invisible force prevented her entry, leading to a moment of profound remorse. Praying before an icon of the Virgin Mary, she vowed to renounce her ways. She was then able to enter, venerated the true cross, and heard a voice instructing her to cross the Jordan River for rest. Mary received Holy Communion at a monastery dedicated to Saint John the Baptist, then retreated to the Judean desert, living as a hermit for 47 years. Sustained initially by 3 loaves of bread and later by scarce desert herbs, she faced intense temptations but overcame them through prayer and guidance from the Theotokos Virgin Mary. Her ascetic life led to spiritual gifts, including clairvoyance. In her final years, she encountered Zosimas, a monk seeking a spiritual elder. Mary, displaying humility and miraculous abilities such as walking on water to meet him, shared her story. She received communion from Zosimas and asked him to return the next year. When he did, he found her dead, with a message written in the sand revealing her name and that she died the night of their last meeting, after communion. A lion reportedly helped Zosimas bury her. Veneration and Legacy, Feast Days, celebrated on April 1 in the Eastern Orthodox and Greek Catholic Churches, April 2 or 3 in the Roman Catholic Church depending on the calendar, and April 14 Parmuta 6 in the Coptic Orthodox Church. She is also commemorated on the 5th Sunday of Great Lent in the Orthodox Church, with her life read during the Great Canon of Andrew of Crete. Relics and icons. Relics are venerated in places like Florence, her skull, Naples, and Orthodox monasteries in New York and Florida. 2 icons of the Theotokos, one in Jerusalem's Church of the Holy Sepulchre and another in a Mount Athos cave, are linked to her conversion. Cultural impact. Mary's story inspired works like operas by Ottorino Respighi and John Tavener, Balzac's novella The Unknown Masterpiece, and Nalo Hopkinson's novel The Salt Roads. She appears in Goethe's Faust and John Berryman's poetry. Rosa Egiptaica, an Afro-Brazilian mystic, honored her by adopting her name.